The husband hired someone to remove the heel from his wife's high heels and install a listening device inside. While his wife was out, he quietly put the shoes back. The next day, his unsuspecting wife put on the modified shoes. As she was about to leave, the man kept staring at her shoes. Watching her leave without noticing anything, he smiled to himself. Now he could monitor her every move. Right after, he couldn't wait to bring his mistress home. Whenever his wife was about to return, he'd get a location alert ahead of time and tell his mistress to leave quickly. He kept the secret from his wife for over 6 months. She never discovered the truth. Until one day, she came home from a business trip and noticed the bedroom sheets had been changed. She also found a strange earring stuck in the bed. At first, she thought it was a surprise gift from her husband, but before bed, she found the condoms untouched for 6 months were all gone. That's when she realized her husband was having an affair. To find out who the other woman was, she remembered he only ever sent flowers on holidays, and always from the same flower shop. So she pretended to be his secretary and ordered 2 bouquets. Sure enough, the owner replied right away. As usual, one for your wife, one for that lady. She followed the delivery guy to a jewelry store and found the woman who had wrecked her marriage. She pulled out the earring left at her home and calmly said she was here to return it. Anna saw she'd been caught and admitted the earring was left on purpose to force a divorce so she could take her place. Faced with this provocation, the wife stayed calm. Instead, she invited her husband to the jewelry store to pick out a ring. The moment he saw Anna, his face froze. The wife pretended not to notice and asked why he looked so strange. He quickly denied knowing Anna and asked why she suddenly wanted to buy a ring. The wife took off the wedding ring she'd worn for 10 years and said the old one had flaws, she wanted a new one. He didn't catch her hidden meaning and even asked Anna to recommend a style. Anna brought out the newest design, emphasizing it was young and stylish, more popular than the old-fashioned one on the wife's hand. The wife knew she was being mocked for her age, but simply replied, "New designs are nice, but untested things lose value fast. Only classics are truly reliable." Anna turned away in anger. The wife then asked her husband which one he liked. Surprisingly, he said the wife's choice wasn't pretty. Anna was thrilled, but maybe he sensed something was off with his wife. So he quickly changed his tune, offering to buy the most expensive one, saying only that one was worthy of her status. He painfully swiped his card. Anna's face turned green with rage. The wife was touched by his gesture. For their child's sake, she decided to give him another chance. But soon, she learned from her lawyer that all the assets under her name had been transferred by her husband. The new diamond ring had been secretly swapped with a fake. All her jewelry, bags, even her daughter's gold charm, all counterfeit. The real items were piled up at Anna's place. She finally woke up. Everything he gave her was fake. To get it all back, she decided to fight fire with fire, to let him taste what it felt like to be deceived. She interviewed 3 people for a nanny position and deliberately chose the oldest one. She asked if the nanny knew why she was picked. The nanny cleverly answered, "You're afraid a young, pretty one might seduce your husband. Someone old and plain like me is the safest choice." Impressed by her wit, the wife revealed her true plan. She wanted the nanny to seduce her husband. The nanny